Hello. Hello, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the 15th dimension. I am King Ashur. Now you maybe have never heard of me before, but that is okay. Soon you will know me very well. The first thing I would like to say is Namaste. That means I recognize the God in you. You're welcome. Pay no attention to my lips. This is a very advanced form of meditation. As I am speaking to you, I am also meditating. I am also raising the vibration, not only for me, but for you as well, my friend. This journey that we are all on is a journey, and I will leave it at that. Now, I'm sure you have many questions on your heart, in your mind. Not this one, my friend. I mean this one. This mind. And the heart of your head. I would like to demonstrate some things for you. Things that maybe you didn't believe anyone could do. But I will promise you that if you would open your mind and your heart, you too can do these things. I don't like to do tricks, as they say, because for the one who believes, no tricks are necessary. And yet, because of the compassion within, I will show you many wonders tonight. You will observe a pencil crayon. It is unbreakable, solid. But when you have meditated, when you have accessed both the heart and the mind and connected them in the 15th dimension, solid matter becomes like rubber in your hands. Do you see? Solid, unbreakable. But by focusing, like rubber. I can teach you, but not tonight. I can only open your heart and your mind to possibilities. Some of you might be wondering, why I have this glow. Sorry, the spirits were telling me a funny joke. Sometimes they can be so funny. You wouldn't understand because you don't speak Farsi. They're telling me another one. I'm trying not to laugh, but they are so funny. Again, I will demonstrate the powers. Observe my hands. Watch them disappear and reappear. Watch my arms. Watch my arms flicker. Not now, spirits. They are telling me so many funny jokes. You can't see it, but my beard is existing in multiple dimensions. One of those dimensions is in my mouth. Now, as I was showing you and demonstrating, I can flicker in and out of dimensions. Can you do that? No, you cannot. I can do it with either arm. Like this. I can make my hand float. The tears rolling down my face are tears of joy, my friends. Because the only thing I wish is for you to be able to do wonders like this. And although I know I have sufficiently demonstrated my powers, I will show you one more, just for fun. There is no spoon. Or is there? This is an ordinary spoon. Metal. Quite metal. expensive, solid, titanium standard spoon. I can simply rub it, and as I do, I transfer spiritual energy. It doesn't always work. Those spirits, they're testing me. Sometimes they are practical jokers. They tell me, put it on your nose, King Ashur, if you rub it in just the right way. What seems like metal is no longer metal. Many of my tricks involve items becoming rubbery, as you may have observed. It is one of the best ways to demonstrate spiritual powers. I can bend it with my mind. Can you do that? Watch this. A broken spoon is a symbol of the disconnection between your heart and your mind. But the true spiritual master can mend both matter and spiritual connection. Observe. It is now whole. Notice how it bends the space around my face. When you reach a certain level, not only can you break spoons and mend them, not only can you make rubber, you could also shapeshift. Observe. Did you see that? Let me show you. Ah, yes. Did you see it? This form that you see is but one representation. This is not our true form. Do you see? Watch again. Do you see? Now do you believe? Not to get too dark or anything. I mean, it's not that serious, actually. Okay, shall we go to the phone lines? The spirits have informed me that no one is ready to chat. That is okay. I will teach you about the secrets of spiritual renewal. In the body, there are many energies. As you focus inward, you will use these spiritual energies. They will become depleted. That is why I always recommend King Ashur's electrolytes for spiritual people. Not only does your physical body need electrolytes, but your spiritual body too. Would you like a glow like this? That is the power of spiritual electrolytes. You doubt me, don't you? You just put a spoon of this in your juice or water once in the morning. Make sure you dissolve it properly. And you too will be able to perform these tricks. I don't mean tricks, I mean manifestations, of course. I haven't taken my electrolytes in 2 days, and yet that is nothing for me. I see you have questions. And yet you are afraid to call in. I will permit one question in the chat. What is your question, Seeker? I am trying to read your mind, but something is blocking it. Have you had your electrolytes today? This question just came to me. How do I get filled with the Spirit too? I know someone out there in the chat is thinking this. This is the question on everybody's mind, actually. How? How do I get filled with the Spirit? The question has already been answered. If you look deep within, if you go back 2 minutes in the stream? The answer was already given. Electrolytes. I am sensing another question. Let me meditate so I may receive it. What is it like to exist in multiple dimensions? Funny you should ask. It is much like a spoon. In one dimension, a spoon is a beautiful object, worthy of admiration. We have all had the experience of gazing upon a spoon, talking to it, listening. A spoon may also be used for eating. In fact, it is what I recommend to scoop electrolytes. Sometimes my beard shifts dimensions. Would you like to see my true form? I am looking over here for a moment, meditating. You weren't expecting that, were you? Was that a trick, or was that a mask? I am meditating. I have trained myself to meditate using micro-muscular movements in my face. Observe. Let us go on a journey deep into your mind. Close your eyes. Actually, keep them open. I want you to be able to see me, of course. Close your third eye. No, actually, keep that open too. That will be necessary. Imagine that your eyes are closed. This will be part of the meditation. With imagined eyes closed, breathe deeply. Hold the breath for 700 seconds. Breathe out, and you might say that that wasn't 700 seconds. But that is only true in the first dimension of time. But let us get back to the meditation. You are walking in a forest, a lush, green forest, a rainforest. Suddenly there's a silence. You see a light beaming down in a clearing. You hear the sounds of knocking, first over here, then over here, now behind you, now in front of you. But you don't see anything, just the forest and the light. The next thing you know, you hear whispers, whispering to you from the trees. What are they saying to you? Put it in the chat, what these whispers are saying to you. Can you hear them? There must be a delay in the connection with spirit. I don't think they are whispering to you to listen to your farts. No, I don't think so. I think that is probably something else whispering to you. Oh, wait, I know what that is. You hear a scratching sound behind you. You turn around, and behind you is a Bigfoot. You didn't think he was real. You didn't believe. But Bigfoot is real, my friend. You decide to speak to him, thinking, oh my gosh, a Bigfoot. I've never seen a Bigfoot. I will say to him, hello, Bigfoot. Don't say that. They hate being called that. Never call them Bigfoot. I don't remember what they like to be called. Something. But it is not important, because you shouldn't speak to him. He was knocking, whispering to you about your farts. That's where he gets his his teleportation powers from your farts. He can always be found wherever flatulence can be found. He prefers campsites because people who camp prefer to eat canned beans. If you go camping and you want to avoid any Bigfoot encounters, there is only one way. Yes, my friends. You must take a healthy dose of electrolytes. The special King Ashur 15th dimensional formula. This will prevent your farts from being detected by Bigfoot. Now back to the meditation. In this forest, now that you have cleared yourself, you have taken your electrolytes. The Bigfoot is gone. Do not look behind you. He is no longer there. He will no longer bother you. And yet, the knocking sound has increased. What is this knocking sound? Have you ever heard of a goblin? Yes, they are real, and they like to knock. They're knocking. Will you answer? It is not a rhetorical question. I'm asking you, will you answer their knocking? Because they will not stop until you do. And the meditation cannot move forward until you answer them. So will you answer? I have received a message from the spirits that someone has answered the goblin's knocking. You walk forward 3 paces. In front of you is a wall appearing out of nowhere. To the left, a hallway. To the right, a pit of fire. Do you turn left or do you turn right? If you said turn right, that is correct. Because if you had gone left, it would not have been interesting at all. You turn right and you stand in front of the pit of fire. How will you get across? I'm waiting because I don't know. This is your meditation. No, you may not hop on the goblin. That only angers them. How do you not know this? You never hop on a goblin. I feel like you've never done any spiritual work at all. Even a novice would know that. Hold on. I'm getting a message. I am needed in the 13th dimension. Wait. No, sorry, the 12th. I will have to be going now. I hope that you learned something. There are many more things to learn. Hopefully our paths will cross again. But if not, if you remember nothing else from tonight, remember this. 2 things, actually. Remember to take your electrolytes. And remember, never, under any circumstances, hop on a goblin. You are not ready. No. Namaste. Goodbye.